I'm on it.
Hello, what's up everyone, hope you're all doing well. So if you're looking for a really quick last minute Halloween look, something really simple and easy, then this look is definitely for you, because I'm actually really surprised at how quick it was, and it only requires a really small amount of product as well. Anyway, let's get started. So the teeth are made out of polymorph plastic, and if you don't know what polymorph plastic is, it's basically these plastic beads. They come in like a bead form, and if you put them in hot water or like in high temperatures, they go like clay, and then when they cool down they go hard. So it's a thermoplastic, and you can literally heat it up and cool it down as many times as you like. When it goes hot it goes clear, and then when it goes hard it goes white, which is absolutely perfect for teeth. So what I did is I got a cup of boiling water, I poured some beads in, and then I just literally formed the shape of the teeth. I molded it while it was in my mouth just so that it would slot onto my teeth, and you want to hold it on there until it cools down, and then eventually once you've got all your teeth you should be able to just simply slot them in. This is just a really quick and easy basic way of making teeth. When you're making these you might want to make them really quickly because they cool down really fast. So as usual, like 90% of my looks, I'm going to start off by hiding my eyebrows, and I'm just taking a normal glue stick, and you want to get them as flat and as smooth as possible. For the contact lenses, I'm using the Mesmerize. I'll leave a link in the description box below for all the products and the contact lenses I used, by the way. So ideally you want to apply them before you apply any makeup. And as you can see, I've already gone in with some concealer as well, and I've just hidden my eyebrows, but this doesn't really matter too much because we're going to cover it in white anyway. So the product that I am using is the Cryolon Supracolor in white, which is like an oil-based paint. I'm actually using my fingers as a tool, and you literally just want to apply this all over your face. You just want to be slightly careful around the brow area that you don't lift off the glue. You could also use a blender for this, and I'd just say just try and make the white as even as you can, but even if it's not, it'll still add to the effect anyway. You can use water-based paints as well, that's absolutely fine. I just like using the cream paints just because I think it's easier for eyeshadow to stick to, but it's all just personal preference. So for the eyelid area, I'm actually applying a different product. I'm actually applying the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and the reason why I'm using something different is because it's got a thick consistency which is perfect for applying eyeshadow. So you want to go ahead and just cover the rest of your eyelids, and then next, taking the black eyeshadow, I'm just going to grab some eyeshadow brushes and literally just pack this on all around my eye. So I'm using a wider eyeshadow brush for the eyelid areas, and then a more concentrated one for underneath my eyes. So you want to start off in the middle and then slowly fan the colour out. You want to use lots and lots of dabbing motions and circular motions as well. And by the way, if you think the base or the white area is just too thick, like the consistency is just too much for you, you can so easily go in with some SFX setting powder and set it first before moving on to the eyeshadow. And then I'm just grabbing various different brushes, and now I'm starting to take it underneath my eyes. So I'm kind of like placing this where bags would sit normally. And again, I'm just using lots of dabbing motions, and I'm just using a mixture of some brushes, my fingers, and even a wire sponge as well. And you want to start really just roughly fanning out the colour. Honestly, there is no right and wrong way to do this. So just have fun, experiment, see what works and what doesn't. Now I'm just taking a fine brush, and I'm starting to create kind of like these veins or cracks. Just sort of randomising it, and then just going in with various different brushes, and then starting to really gently contour my face using the same techniques, lots and lots of dabbing, circular motions, and using different tools. So you want to try and go for a smoky, dark and dirty effect. And also I'm using some greys as well. You can use as much different kind of colours as you like. You can even go with hints of blues if you want to make him or her look a little bit cold. For this I'm using the NYX Gloomy Days eyeshadow palette. So as you can see, I'm just taking this down to my jawline and then doing the same techniques. And then for the nose, I'm actually going with a really fine brush and some black paint, and I'm just going to form the shape of the nose, and I'm creating the illusion that I've got a really crooked nose. And then once I was happy with that, I've then gone in with an eyeshadow brush and fanned out the black line. Apply this all around your nostril areas as well to kind of like bring out the nose and define the feature. And then moving on to the lips, I'm just very simply going to paint them in black. But instead of making the lips look nice and lovely and defined, I'm going to kind of like diffuse the black. So again, go in with your brushes, a wire sponge, and fade out the colour. My aim when creating the mouth was to try and create the expression that this nun is seriously pissed off. Holy shit. For the neck and chest, so simple. I've literally just used my fingers and some black and white paint, and I've just swiped it on. Doesn't matter how messy it is. In fact, if it's messy and patchy, it's probably better. I've applied more black as it goes towards the top of my neck and for it to fade out as it goes down. Insert your teeth, and then this time I'm using the Meron Tooth Effects, and you just literally want to apply this. If I had a yellow, I would definitely put this in as well, but unfortunately I didn't have any. And then for the very final finishing touches, I'm just going to apply some blood, maybe like 1 or 2 drips coming from my mouth. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I really hope you found it helpful and that you enjoyed it. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at gothspectrum, and also feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and finally I will see you next time.